Hello, hi. We are upgrading the NSX-T environment from 4.2.1.0 to 4.2.1.3. So you have got the release notes of the build version 4.2.1.3 and what all resolved issues that we have in for this build. You can look at the release notes. So ideally, you have to uh, ensure that you go through with the release notes, right? And you have got the build numbers out here. So let's do the upgrade. So I'll go to the upgrade. So with 4.2.1.3 or 4.2.1, you have this option as check upgrade readiness, right? So you can upload the file. There's a pub file that you get in pre-check file. Okay, upload it, right? And then do the pre-checks. So if you are not on this particular version, so you have the mub file, you can directly upload the mub file, the upgrade file. And then once you upload the file, you have the options to do the pre-checks. So either way should work. From the version 4.2, you have this feature where you can upload the file well in advance, the pub file, the pre-check file, uh, as in you can check the pre-checks whether this particular environment is uh, suitable for the upgrade or it has some issues that needs to be worked on, right? It will give you full holistic picture about the upgrade. And also, you have to look at your alarms, as in what alarms you have, any critical alarms that needs to be worked on before you upgrade. So you can check your mounting dashboards for any errors on the components or with the environment, and also have backup in place, right? And ensure that you have backup before you go ahead with the upgrade, right? And also, you have got the orchestrator node, as in if without I have only one appliance for the lab environment. Um when we are talking about real time, you'll have three. Ideally, you'll have three NSX manager nodes. One would be the leader, the other two would be the followers of the leader, right? So we should identify the orchestrator node. So let's get to the NSX manager. I'll just give you the CLI command just to check get service install upgrade. Yeah, so it's running, right? It is enabled on this particular. Since I have only one NSX manager, this will be the orchestrator node as well. And there's no concept of leader because I have one node running it, right? So when you have three nodes, ideally you have to check this the orchestrator node, right? So and you have to log into the orchestrator node to start the upgrade, right? So that is the best practice that we have. If you want to have other NSX manager to be as your orchestrator, you can have the command to set the repository IP to make one of the node as the orchestrator node, right? So this is a best practice that we should follow before we start the upgrade. So identify the orchestrator node uh, where we have this service enabled and log into that particular NSX manager to start your upgrade, right? That is where you upload your NSX manager upgrade file and then you start the upgrade process, right? So let's go back to the upgrade page. Yeah, now we downloaded it. Software has been downloaded. Now let's do our pre-checks. We have got two warnings here. Put your home file here and upload. This would take some time to get uploaded to the appliance, right? Uh, yeah, let's wait. So ideally, the upgrade will start with your HS, posts, and NSX manager, right? So you can change the order as well. before you start the upgrade, ensure that you have uh, completed the pre-checks, as in log into the NSX manager and uh, check for BGP alerts if you have any BGP alerts, or check the BGP establishment with the T0 to the physical layer, right? Make sure everything is intact before you start the upgrade, and also check for the uh, IDs, as in uh, root or admin, if they have any uh, any expiration set. All right, so okay, it's not taking. Okay, to the engineering. Okay, right. If there is any password expirations, you need to work on it. Right, this seems to be okay. Also, you can run few commands. CLI, and also, right, you can check the BGP summary from here. Right, make sure you have the BGP status as green. Look at the screen out here. It is established. Right, the BGP establishment is done. Okay, let's go back to the upgrade. Uh, Login through. Check this out. Yeah. D-H. Also understand your disk utilization, or probably monitor it. Check your disk utilization before you start the upgrade, right? So that is pretty much important. can have the screenshots of the environment. So you can take the screenshot of this uh, particular uh, dashboard, what all you have in here, right? Uh, and segments, what all segments you got, right? You can have one. You can take the screenshot of it if you feel it is important, or else you can check this on the CLI, right? Um, just the count, right? You can run the curl command to get the count. Yeah. Now I have this one, right? Which is two hosts and one node. Okay, begin upgrade. Uh, and also, and you can have your you can disable your backup, you know, during the upgrade process, right? Basically, when you start the upgrade, and all of a sudden, if it triggers the backup uh, process, right? Better to avoid the situation, right? You can disable your backup till we complete the upgrade. But ensure you have the current backup before you press before you proceed with the upgrade, right? You can check the upgrade path, as in from which version to which version you can upgrade. If there is a version you cannot upgrade to, right? You can get this from this particular tool. This is the source of truth. Uh, yeah, and if you want to check the compatibility list with the other uh, appliance, right? You can also verify. So you can look here. It is compatible with my vCenter and with my AVI version as well, right? Okay, it is restarting the upgrade coordinator. Ideally, your upgrade coordinator is a self-contained web application, as in it orchestrates the upgrade process of hosts, edges, and the NSX manager in a NSX management plane in a way. Yeah. Let's proceed. Right. Okay. Here I am. Right. Parallel. It will upgrade both the NSX edges at once. So serial, right? Edge clusters are upgraded in a sequence. I'll have like I'll take up the active and then standby, right? So there will be no downtime in a way, right? There is a flip. The flip will happen, but ideally there's no downtime, right? So I'll select serial. Yeah, you can select this, right? You can select this as well, right? Let me take the screenshot. Okay, next. So my edges are uh, active, right? Should not see any downtime in here. Let's check that as well, right? Center. Since you have active, you should not have any impact out here. Perhaps when you start with parallel upgrade, definitely you will have both the edges upgraded at once, and then you can expect a downtime here, right? Edges upgrade is completed now. Checks get option here. Okay, yeah. Let's run the post checks. Yeah, success, right? Can take the screenshot of it, right? Now let's move to the ESXi hosts. So if you see here, right, this is pretty important. As in you have maintenance upgrade, wherein your ESXi host will be placed into maintenance mode, and then the upgrade will proceed. Ideally, the NSX whips will be installed onto your ESXi host when the host is uh, kept into the maintenance mode, right? If you look at the info here, right, in this mode, the host is put in the spare maintenance mode before upgrading the NSX components on the host, right? Right in place is more of not having the host into maintenance mode, right? Are upgraded while the workloads are in place on the host. So at times, customer might have a, heavy resources, heavy utilization on the cluster, right? So this is the better way to way forward. Uh, as in Obviously there will be a downtime, some downtime in here, right? So any creation of new VMs is not supported, right, during this upgrade. Okay, let's save. We'll go with since it's a uh, lab environment. I'll select as parallel, right, and then I'll proceed further. Okay, yeah, yeah. Ideally, when we say in place upgrade, uh, you might experience brief disruption in traffic during in-place upgrade of the ESX host. So if you have critical applications that cannot handle packet loss or maintenance, mode is the best recommended option, right? Um, yeah, keep that in mind. Let's do the post checks. Yeah, let's move with NSX-T upgrade. So when we are at NSX Manager upgrade, data plane will be intact, as in there's no impact on the data plane. We as we are upgrading the management plane, so your data plane will be intact, right? Yeah, started. NSX Manager is completed now. You can check
the version as well, right? It is completed. You can take the screenshot of it, right? So you can have the version checked out here. It is 4.2.1.3 build number, right? Let us check the BGP status as well. Generate BGP here, right? Let's go to the fabric. Fabric posts. So, yeah, I just got upgraded to 4.2.1.3. Yeah, this is it. Thank you very much.